Hi, IASvideos.com is presenting you simplified daily current affairs analysis.
Rupees slide in stinging Indian firms with unhedged foreign debt. What is foreign debt? Why does it matter? What is a hedge fund? Why did the foreign debt increase in developed countries such as India over recent years? Why the problem of external still persists? GS Paper 3, Indian Economy. In this video, you can find detailed answers for all the above questions. The above article has been retrieved from hindustantimes.com, dated October 10, 2018.
What we are providing here is just a 10% sample out of the full-length video. Visit our website iasvideos.com to join the course and to unlock all videos. We offer this pen drive course cash on delivery on amazon.in too. Amazon will deliver our course to your doorstep.
Is the context about? The rupee's free fall is hurting the minority of Indian firms that haven't hedged their overseas borrowings. As the rupee slides to fresh lows and US rates move sharply higher, unhedged Indian firms that swapped overseas debt into the local currency and that don't have foreign currency revenues face sharply higher repayment costs. The plight of such borrowers stands out after many peers boosted hedges in recent years. What is foreign debt? Foreign debt, otherwise known as an external debt, is the part of total debt held by creditors of foreign countries, that is, non-residents of the debtor's country. The debt can be in the form of money owed to private banks, outside governments, or global financial institutions like the World Bank or International Monetary Fund. Why does it matter? Individual investors, economic analysts, mutual fund managers, government officials, and institutional investors often conduct an external debt sustainability analysis to help determine the suitability of a country for investment. The high external debt creates a ripple across international stock markets. It is incredibly difficult, and some say impossible, for a country to experience long-term economic growth, increased business activity, and a foreign investment without sustainable levels of external debt. What is a hedge fund? A hedge fund uses the funds collected from accredited investors like banks, insurance firms, high net worth individuals and families, and endowments and pension funds. This is the reason why these funds often function as overseas investments corporation or private investment partnerships. They do not need to be registered with SEBI, nor do they need to disclose their NAV periodically like other mutual funds. A hedge fund portfolio consists of asset classes like derivatives, equities, bonds, currencies, and convertible securities. Hence, they are also called as alternative investments. Why did the foreign debt increase to developed countries such as India over recent years? The increase in external commercial borrowings can be traced back to some of the policies adopted by the developed countries to encounter the financial crisis of 2006-08. To come out of the recession, developed countries adopted accommodative and unconventional monetary policy tools. These policies increased liquidity in the system and pushed interest rates down to historically low levels in developed countries and international capital markets. International investors began to encourage the carry trade, wherein they borrow money at a lower interest rates in developed countries in order to invest in an asset in developing ones that is likely to provide a higher return. This allowed firms from developing countries, including India, to borrow cheaply from international capital markets. Why do the problem of external still persists? A firm is said to be naturally hedged if foreign currency earnings of the firm can pay off its repayment cost of external borrowings. Since 2016, the RBI has pushed Indian firms to hedge their foreign currency exposures, but it is not clear whether this has been successful. A look at the balance sheets of the firms which have obtained ECBs shows that a large number of these firms have negative net foreign exchange earnings. These firms are unlikely to have a natural hedge against foreign exchange risks. And as the rupee becomes more volatile, cost of financial hedging will ramp up significantly. Bangladesh enacts digital law amid widespread protests.